Ladies, if you want him to be head over heels for you, be obsessed with you, call you, text you, ask you out all the time, give you presents and lots of affection, you need to learn the art of giving men space. Because right amount of space create this attraction for men in relationships. If you overgive, if you overfeed him with your presence, with your text, with your attention, he's not gonna be as interested in you as you know when it's right time to step away, when it's right time to leave him by himself, make him miss you, make him think about you, because men miss you and think about you when you're not around. He cannot miss you when you sit right next to him or when you text him 24/7 and when you reply to him right after he texted you, because when he texted you, it means he thought of you. And by replying him right away, you give him the satisfaction immediately. So he doesn't even miss you for 5 minutes, you're already there. So in this video, I'll tell you right amount of space to give a man on the different stages of your relationships and why this is so important. By the way, my name is Polina. I'm life coach for women. I help women to be radiant, feminine, attractive, magnetic, and build relationships of their dreams. So subscribe my channel if you want to stay around. I film free videos every week, so you're welcome. So let's take simple rules of dating that actually work. And dating is a game, ladies. You can fight it, you can be disagree with this, but early dating stage is always a game because you both have zero value for each other. You don't know each other. You're not attached yet to each other on emotional, physical, mental level. You literally two strangers that met and want to build some connection from this. And if you're gonna be too much, even with the man who's ready for relationships, with secure attachment man, who is emotionally mature, who is actually don't mind to build relationships, if you're gonna be too much in his life too soon, he's gonna lose interest in you, because this is simple nature, ladies. Men are still the men by their biology and their nature. They don't want you to be all over them too soon. This way he sees that, okay, she's actually not really valuing herself, she doesn't have a lot of options, maybe I should look more. Especially if you talk about high quality successful men, they want something exclusive, they want something that not every man can get. So space that you give him, this is actually the way that tell him I'm exclusive. You cannot go to Michelin star restaurant on your breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. No, this way it's not going to be as valuable. You go there once a month because it's a whole event, you know, it's something nice, it's something elevated. You prepare yourself, you wear this nice dress. And if it's some Starbucks, for example, you can go there every single day, you know, because it's convenient, it's near your home. And I don't want you to be Starbucks, ladies. I want you to be Michelin star restaurant. I want you to translate this high value energy by giving him space, but not being so available all the time, ladies. I beg you, if you met right man for you, high quality man that you want to try to build connection in a long term, if you want to try build relationships with, you shouldn't be available every single time he's calling you, he's asking you out, because this way he will see that, yeah, she probably doesn't have her own life. She's probably sitting there waiting for my call because her life is boring. She has nothing else to do. And this kind of woman immediately loses points in his eyes, ladies, because high quality men want to see woman who has her own life, her own passions in life and things to do, because this way she's going to be busy while he's busy as well, because successful men are usually very busy. They don't want you to be bored at home by yourself. They want you to live life as well and do your own things. Also, if you're on a date, ladies, never stay for too long. Please don't overstay your welcome. If you feeling that energy goes down already and you both kind of bored and have nothing to talk about, it means you stayed for too long. It means he's not gonna miss you right away, and it will take him time to start miss you and start thinking about you after the date, because you overfed him with yourself. So what I want you to do is leave the day on a high note. Give him this space to miss you right away, because when you leave the date, he's still gonna be thinking about you and he's still gonna feel like, yeah, it wasn't enough for me. So this feeling, I don't have enough of her, this is your best friend on the early dating stages. And this is about everything, about your real-time dates, about your texting, about your calls, about times that you meet in a week. Because if you're gonna see him every single day or every other day, he will tend to lose interest in you fast, because he knows everything about you too soon, and he already feels that, yeah, I know her for a week, but it feels like I know everything about her, so it's not as interesting. The space should be everywhere in your relationships. He's texting you 3 messages, you texting him 1. He's calling you, you pick up, say, I'm so sorry, I cannot talk right now, I'll call you back. He is asking you to meet with him, you tell him that, yeah, maybe we'll do another day, it will work for me better. So you literally create more space than he requires. This way, he'll think about you 100 times more. He'll miss you. You're literally gonna live rent-free in his head, and you're gonna think about me and say, thank you, Paulina, because he's literally obsessed with me. He's gonna send you flowers. He's gonna send you little gifts. He's gonna want to invest in you, because he will feel that you require more effort in terms to be always available. He will want to win you over. At the same time, ladies, you're not being cold, you're not being completely unbothered, you're still being sweet. These little moments when you meet him in real life, you're being the sweetest, the most seductive, the most feminine and radiant version of yourself. How to do that, you can read in my book, She's That Woman. I give you all the secrets, how to act on dates, how to look on dates, how to translate this feminine and attractive energy on dates. So go check it out. Link down below this video. You being the best self on dates, you give him all of you, you tell him compliments, you flirt with him, you seduce him. Then you leave this date on the highest point, and then for a few days, you've been a little bit reserved. You've been a little bit distant. I'm not saying you're being cold. No, you just text him less. But when you text him, you're still sweet. This way, ladies, I promise you he's going to be obsessed with you. Yes, you can tell me, Paulina, I don't want to play games. If you're not ready to play games, go date average man that going to treat you average as well. If you want to date higher quality of men, more successful, more ambitious, more masculine, they require these games. Ladies, at least on the early dating stage. Why? Because they have tons of options. And all of these women, they act very similar. They getting attached too soon, they getting stuck on them, they literally always available, they too convenient, too easy to get, zero feminine energy, a lot of complaints, a lot of nagging. No, ladies, you need to stand out. You need to be like this angel, you know, that he wants to be with, because your energy is always nice, it's always soft, but it's always not enough. Ladies, this is your secret to make any man obsessed, treat you as a queen. Leave in the comments if you want me to film second part of this video, how to make any man obsessed. I'll be waiting your comments, so I'll see if you need this from me, and I'll see you in the next videos. Bye bye.